So, people have questions about humanities. It's such a new subject to master. So, I brought these two props to explain it, and I'm going to let Min explain it first using my props, and then I'll explain. Um, so, what Kimberly was about to explain was you're seeing a you're seeing a flat surface and you're not seeing the totality of what a human is. So it's like you're focusing on the this wheel. It's really one dimension, or you're focused on the foot of it, or you're focused on the wings. You're just focused on one area, and that's one dimensional thinking. Is my explanation, my explanation of what all of you see. So let's say you work at McDonald's. That's that's your life. That's all you see your whole life. It's very flat. Or I am Emma Watson. I am Emma Watson. Right? Not the human race. Right? I am Emma Watson. Or I am James Cameron. I make movies. You don't see the totality of what your potential could be. Right? You're seeing in one dimension. Right? I am Lauren. I only study calculus. I am Zoe. I only do physics, and I'm Shakespeare. She might see in two dimensions. Right? I do physics and I write, two dimensions. So it's a very flat way of seeing things. That's the best way I can explain it, Minho. So basically, Min said it all, and you want to stay away from I am in humanities. You want to stay away from I am, and you want to look at the totality of what a human is. So it's hard to explain, and it is true that all of you look at humanity as one dimension. It's very flat. Like I am Huang, I am Tian, I am Tao, I am Tang. It's very flat. So I am Huang makes up one portion of the entire plane. So like the human body, you don't what you're doing is saying I have an eye or I have blue eyes. And then you just stay there. Right? Understand? Like I have brown eyes and then that's it. Like where did you go for college? I don't know. Where did you go for high school? I don't know. What do you want to do in your life? I don't know. I have brown eyes. That's all you do. Right? Or some people might have blue eyes, blonde hair, and then that's pretty much it. But you have eyes, that is an iris, there's a lens. Pictures are upside down. It is flipped inside of your brain. Now we go into brain, neuroscience. We go into psychology. We go into the nervous system. We go into the anatomy of the body. We go into muscle tissue. We go into the bone. See, you were looking at the totality of what makes the human body. We want to look at the totality of what makes you human. All right. So you start at the body as you are. I'm a Vietnamese boy or I am a Caucasian girl. You start there, right? You start there and then you go all the way through. You want to study everything, right? So The human body, where is it? I'm in a family. Um, I'm in America, or I'm in Stockton. I'm in California. I'm in America. I'm on Earth. There are billions of people on Earth. I'm in the solar system, the Milky Way solar system. Um, there are galaxies everywhere. The universe is expanding, and that's one universe. All right. You see how it expands into what you are is a part of all of it. And then you realize you're in the multiverse. Right? That's the finality. So that's what makes a human. That's what makes a human. All right. It is not I am Jewish or I have brown eyes, I have blue eyes. That's not the totality of what makes a human. Understand? You have to look at the totality of what makes a human, and that's humanities. The totality. And from there, you can realize your potential. If you focus only on your brown, blue eyes, you don't know what your potential is. Like, what's your potential? What are your talents? What are your interests? I have brown eyes. You can't find your potential. But if you realize the totality of what you are, you can realize your full potential. All right, that's as simple as I can put it. All right, you have to realize the totality of what you are in order to realize your full potential. And that's humanity studies, is to eventually get to your full potential, but how you get there is to understand the totality of what makes a human a human. Okay? So what makes a human will eventually get you to what is the full potential of a human. All right? So that's as simple as I can put it. I don't know if it's right or not, but it feels right to me. Because that's how I see the world. I am Kimberly, you know, going through all of it in the multiverse. It's not Kimberly skip and then multiverse. It's Kimberly going through all of it in a multiverse. The finale. Going through it's like I count from one to pi, and then that's the multiverse. It's pi. You know what I'm saying? Or I count 1 to 100 really fast in my head, and I get to pi, and that's the multiverse. It's not one skip 100. It's not that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way to 100. So it's Kimberly in the multiverse, and my potential therefore is. You know what I'm saying? It's Kimberly in the multiverse, and therefore my potential is. What my potential is, I don't know. I'm just really good at video games and business. So I guess that's my full potential. You, you study everything, but the totality, like the totality of my full potential, my interest is video games and business. That's like the end result. That's the pi. That's the 100. That's what I'm good at. I might be good at physics, but it's not my interest. So it might be an interest thing. I'm not interested in like with men and like Kimberly and men. We're just not interested in physics. It doesn't. It's not interesting to us, right? It might be interesting to Zoe, but not to us, right? So, so with physics and stuff, computer science, I'll let someone else do that. Google, don't really care. But business, I'm really good at it. I really like it. What Min is visual arts. He's really good at it. He really likes it. You wanna find a second thing that you're good at? So it could be visual arts and business. You want to find a second? Like Zoe, it's like physics and writing, so she's really good at those two. She might not be good at business. Um, so the totality of Kimberly in the multiverse, counting, is I'm really good at video games and I'm really good at business. Right? You see, it's not even visual arts. I'm not, I might paint something and I might like it, but, I look at it and, you know, it's like I'm looking at a bookmark. I don't know what I'm looking at. But, art historians might look at it and go, whoa, you're doing a lot here. But for me, I'm just like, I don't know. I drew it and I painted. I don't know. But for video games, I'm really good at. I know where it's going. I know what to do with it. And for business, the same way. I know what to do with it. So Kimberly in the multiverse, my full potential or my interests. I think full potential and interests are the same thing. My interest is video games and business. You want to find two. So Min could be, if Min really likes following me, it could be visual arts and business. So mine would be video games or it could be Min's interests. I don't know. But so for me, it's Kimberly in the multiverse, the humanity, the totality of humanity, of what makes a human. My interest, therefore, so I'm done, right? So I'm done thinking. So it's like E equals mc squared. It's done. Energy creates mass, or energy, what that formula represents, is done. So he did all the calculation and he ended on that formula. I'm doing all the calculation and I'm ending on my interest. And that happens to be video games and business. You understand? So you want to end at the E equals mc squared. You want to eventually get there. And how you get there is you want to calculate the totality of what makes you human. Not what makes you Lauren or Zoe or Molly. What makes you human? Because this is a humanities class. What makes you human? So you are a girl in the multiverse. You want to get rid of the I am. You are a girl, just a normal girl in the multiverse. Therefore, my interest is. All right, get rid of the I am. No one cares about that. No one cares who you are. In humanities class, no one cares who you are. There's no popularity, there's no genius, there's none of that. In a humanities class, you are a human. Where are you? Your full potential, your interest. You are a human. Where is that human? The finale. Not I'm in Stockton. Stockton, California, United States. You want to calculate all of it. You don't want to skip. Stockton, California, United States, Earth, universe, multiverse. You want to get to calculate all of it to totality. So I am a girl or boy. Could be a boy. I mean, you're a girl. You want to get the totality of it. But you're a girl / boy. Or you're just a girl. So you're a girl or a girl / boy. Go to the totality. Calculate all of it. Don't skip. In the multiverse, therefore your potential or your interest, your full potential or your interest is. All right, get rid of the I am. There is no popularity in the humanities class. We're all equal. All of us. In the humanities class, we are all equal. So yeah, I'm just good at, and and then from there, video games and business, where's it going? I don't know. That's a whole new field. If someone wants to get into that, your interests and your hobbies and your potential, someone can get into that. But Min and I don't know. That's where it ends. Um, uh, we just know we're good at it. We don't know what it's leading to. So if someone wants to work on that, they can work on that. But that's pretty much it. Um, I just know I'm good at it. Um, what's the purpose of it? That's where my that's where I'm limited. I honestly don't know. So yeah, that's it for humanities. So you want to get the totality, and that leads to your E equals MC squared, your interest, and pick two.